They took it down. eBay took it down for hazardous materials. So I don't know. What am I going to do now? Put it in my antique booth? Sell it on Whatnot? Hi everybody, welcome back to the cabin. Welcome back to Commonwealth. Flipper. Have a ton of sales. I think 26 things headed out of here. Not a ton of high dollar stuff. A lot of bread and butter. A lot of unique things. A lot of things I just love to sell. But there is one thing I got to talk about here. And eBay took down some listings. So it'll be interesting. I don't think I've ever had something removed for this particular reason. And I wonder if you have. But let's take a look at 5 or 6 before we take a look at that topic for a minute. Let's take a look. 2 8-tracks headed out of here today. Jimi Hendrix Band of Gypsies right there. Pretty cool. And Dire Straits come out of here today. $9.50 and $13 plus shipping. So not too bad, I guess. It is all pure profit at this point. Jimi Hendrix Band of Gypsies and Dire Straits. There you go. I like selling 8-tracks. They're not fast sellers, but look how much money we made on those. A little bit at a time. All right, I heard Pepper out there, and I have to go out there because I got an item on my list that I thought was out here, but it's not. It's inside, so Pepper's going to be really happy. Look, I told you. I knew she would be because I got to go inside. See any chickens out here? There's some chickens right there. Check them out. I never do this. Never. eBay cave. But what the heck? There's always a first, right? This sweet Disney shirt my wife picked up at the Goodwill. Check that thing out right there. I don't even know what character that is. Y'all know what that is? $28 plus shipping. Paid $3.99. And look, it's got a tag on it. I think this one went 30% off. So I think we were expecting to get closer to $40. But we'll take that sale for sure. Thank you, Blue Ridge Mama. Look at this. 2 sales in a row where I thought I knew where something was. And I didn't. This one went to Alan. Alan, thank you so much for buying these. I'll read your message when I'm back in the cave. But for the time being, we'll put these guys. A little hokey action right beneath Romulus and Remus here. There we go. This is one of those items we were sending offers out or sales or something. A little older item, trying to get rid of it. I think that's been around for almost a year. And so Alan says, I was getting my shipping done and watching your video when this offer came through. And I looked up and I saw them on the shelf right behind you. That must have been in the eBay cave. I guess that's why I thought they were in here. I knew they were in there. I just didn't quite process it. He said it just seemed like fate. He says, thanks for keeping me company when I ship. So thank you. Tell me below if you watch while you're shipping. Tell me what you're doing when the show's, well, I don't know, some of you maybe shouldn't tell me what you're doing, but if you're doing something reselling related, tell me what you're doing below. Sold a fishing reel. I think it's the last one from a lot that we bought for, I think we settled on like $3.33 a piece. We were doing 3 for $10 at this sale. And that one sold for $26 plus shipping. It is a Tidewater. I think that's not the bridge. It's Shakespeare Tidewater is what it is. 26 bucks plus shipping. 4 viewer sales today, and I think this is already the second one for the day. So Texas Chainsaw Massacres. What was the name of this video? I gotta remember it. I think it was my my jaw dropped. It's the one where we got all that Dukes of Hazzard diecast, and then we got all kinds of tech decks new in the package. Well, this was in that box too. I think I paid $1 for it. Pretty good. Sold for, I don't remember now that I've been yapping so much. That one sold for $26 plus shipping as well. So just the same as that one right there. So paid $3.33 for this one. Paid $1 for this one. $26 plus shipping. No, Leatherface right there went to Josh. He says, I used to play Leatherface at a haunted attraction in Delaware and have had a special love for him ever since. A love for Leatherface. Interesting. I've been reselling for quite a while and love your channel. I'm in the Crystal Coast of North Carolina, Jacksonville. Hence the name Crystal Coast Picker on all platforms, Instagram, eBay, whatnot, YouTube. Hope to bump into you sometime either up your way or in Raleigh. Best to you and your family. Josh, thank you very much. So that reminds me about Uncle Mark's yard sale. So I told you we were going to have Uncle Mark's yard sales and meetup, and we're still planning on doing that. Matter of fact, Aunt Lori gave me a message the other day, said, hey, we got to set this thing up. And I'm like, I know. I got 2 things I still got to take care of. But we're going to do it. We're going to have a garage sale at my uncle's house. and we're going to invite a bunch of folks and feed you and do all that stuff. So anyway, that'll be fun. Hopefully we'll get to meet down there at some point in the next, I don't know, maybe not this month, but maybe, I don't know, no promises, but we're going to get it nailed down pretty quick. Thanks, Josh. Okay, here it is. Here's the item. eBay removed these guys. And I actually had a viewer, once they were up already, they saw them on the garage sale channel, on the Commonwealth Picker channel. I can't remember the name of that video, but it was from a couple weeks ago. And they saw them, and he saw us pick them up for like $1. They go for like 14, 15 bucks, something like that. And they said, don't put them up. Don't put them up. They're going to get taken down. I'm like, really? And they told me why, and then I just totally forgot about it. And then eBay took them down. This product is not a toy and is not intended for use by children under the age of 8. Use under adult supervision. Avoid breaking glass. A little easier to read it this way. Avoid breaking glass. I guess avoid breaking this glass, right? Who wouldn't try to avoid break? At any rate. Contains methylene chloride and may stain clothing and other surfaces. Do not swallow or allow to come into contact with eyes. Non-flammable. Keep away from non-flammable. Keep away from flame and other heat sources. If it's non-flammable. Any rate, it took it down. eBay took it down for hazardous materials. So I don't know. What am I going to do now? Put it in my antique booth? Sell it on whatnot? Probably put it in my antique booth. I've had all kinds of things removed over the years, but never anything like this. So you tell me down below, what things have you had removed for hazardous materials? I'm just curious to know. Maybe we can get a list going down there and we can all avoid those things. I know the Corel electric coffee pot and all that stuff, but that's not exactly hazardous materials. That's just a recall. Lavishly, I don't even know what this is. My wife listed it. And it's sold for the little coin purse right there. That's sold for $10 plus shipping. Sold the USS Yorktown for $12 plus shipping. Well, didn't sell the Yorktown. We sold a Yorktown hat. And what I remember the most about this hat right here is who we got it from. Just this wonderful older couple that we got all kinds of stuff from that day. And I don't know what we paid for this. Just a couple bucks probably. Didn't sell for much. $12 plus shipping. But, you know, I love selling stuff like that. And it is true vintage. A lot of times you'll find the remakes of these, but there you go. Definitely true vintage when you see that tag right there. $12 plus shipping. And it never fails. Every time I do a hat video, people ask me what I ship them in. And I ship them in 2 different boxes. But Chernock's Connection is trying to get me to ship them in a different size box. So I would probably ship that when it's flat. You know, it's not too tall. An 8x6x4. And a lot of the truckers are going to go in a 10x7x5, but Chernock's Connection says, nope, that's not big enough either. So, there you go. Dennis, however, is going to have enough places to put all the boxes, because he got planned. The Commonwealth Picker shipping table over on CommonwealthPicker.com. Have I ever said I hate shoes? Got 4 shoe bins right now. That thing's turned around. Gotta get, well, it's alright for now, I guess. $2 for these Merrells. Women's, I can't remember what size, 6, something like that. And they sold for $24 plus shipping. Decent profit, but I do hate shoes. But I'm happy they're gone. I have 4 totes of shoes. I want to get that down to 2. And I still haven't listed all those shoes from that one sale. Sold a fanny pack. $21 plus shipping for this one. It's been around a long time, so it should be in the bottom of that bin. And it's not one of the American Eagle ones. It's not one of my fanny packs. Had people ask about those the other day on Facebook. So they don't watch this show, so they don't know about CommonwealthPicker.com. Alright, I bet this one, there's the only one left. I thought that one sold too. Anyway, let's see. There it is right there. This is an Eagle Creek vintage fanny pack. Kind of a cool one, actually. Nice, good condition one. Last a long time. That one sold for $21 plus shipping. This one went to Nicholas, I think. That's the name on the account. Thank you. You inspired me to start reselling myself. Absolutely love your YouTube videos. This will be perfect for my upcoming vacation. What about garage sailing? So I'm glad you enjoy it, and best of luck to you. You got to tell us in the comments where you're going on vacation, though. Sold something from the Campbell County, Virginia bin, which is where the 100-mile yard sale was, and I bought this during that sale. It should be in the very back. I think these are Disney ones, yeah. It's a red 12 by 12, and it sold, Creative Memories album, sold for $29 plus shipping for that one. And I think for the big ones, we paid up for the big ones, and we paid $10, but we were trying to actually raise some money for this place. So Boys and Girls Club was benefiting from this sale right here. At any rate, we still made money on that, and some of the Disney ones are going to go even better. And the small ones, some of the small ones come with big packs of stuff, and they're going to sell for like 50 bucks a pop, and we paid like $4 for those. Anyway, that one's headed out for $25 plus shipping. These can be a pain to ship sometimes because they don't fit in these boxes here. But if you manipulate them, you can get it to fit. Or you can just wrap them if you want, and they're usually okay. I want to show you all something real quick. So you see this box right here, the $10.95. Normally goes to here. But if you just score right along here, you make it that much wider on that side. And then you score right there, and you make it that much wider on that side. And then, all of a sudden, you have a box that just barely fits, but it does fit the Creative Memories. There you go, $10.95. Sold in a man to Steven. So Steven, thank you so much. And those always come with our little auction, come with all the stickers and stuff. People always ask about it, all the new folks. So there's a video that explains it all, so I don't have to. And these aren't on eBay. So these are only on eBay for auctions, one a week. And these are over on CommonwealthPaper.com. Let me read the message to you. Hoo. I got one. That wasn't me. That's what he said. Now I hope it will get things moving for me. I need it to get motivated and start listing. Thanks, and keep up the great work. So thank you, Steven. I appreciate it. And I do hope he gets things moving for you. Oh, it took a long time to get down here. I was going to have Sophie do the sale. Huh. All right, Turner, here's what you sold, bud. This is a wrestling action figure. You know, somebody called me a fake wrestling fan the other day, and you know what? They're probably right. Yeah. It's like, you wear all those wrestling shirts, but you never talk about wrestling. So the truth of the matter is that I stopped watching wrestling. Do I watch wrestling? I don't watch it, do I? I stopped watching wrestling about 1991. That's when I stopped. So, I don't know. All you wrestling fans out there, maybe I should start again, but... Anyway, I hope not. You hope not? I like wrestling. You like watching baseball, don't you? Yeah. All right. That one, Blue Ridge Mama picked up. So your mama picked that up for $5, and it sold for $35 plus shipping. Just enough for you to do what?
Save $1, spend $1, $30. Bye.
Sold a Tony Hawk PS3 game, Project 8, right there. Sold for, I think it sold for $14. Free shipping on that, so a little bit of money in it. What are you doing back there? Are you shopping for video games out of my store? I see you. Turner sometimes comes in and asks me if he could have a game, and I usually say yes, huh? See anything you like?
Oh, not here.
No. I got a few more inside I haven't listed yet. We'll have to try that out. I sold some more shoes. I dug and got them right here. These, what the heck are these? Nike Air Max Total Force 2005. $28.50 plus shipping, and it says it's going to Roxanne. Whenever I see that name, I know it's going to Troy. So 9.5, Troy. I don't know. I thought you look like a big guy. You look like maybe you wear bigger than 9.5. Not sure. That's what I wear, a 9.5. Anyway, thank you, Troy. Mountain Man Treasure over on YouTube. $28.50 plus shipping. All right, Troy. I wasn't going to say this, but I'm going to say this now. I actually thought I had it written down on a sheet that you bought the next item. I'm like, there's no way Troy bought this. And then I realized I had it written down wrong. And it is America's Nightmare. Can you imagine, Troy? I don't know. You don't look like you'd watch that. Spice One. That's sold from... By the way, this came from that mother of all garage sales as well. So did this. $14 for that CD right there. Sold another pair of shoes. Thank goodness. But this thing just doesn't go down. I just sell shoes and it stays the same. I'm going to run a shoe sale. I've run one already. I'm going to run another one because I want these tubs gone. Y'all want a deal? Just send me a deal on a pair of shoes somewhere. All right. That pair of shoes, I thought there's a great deal to sale because they look like they're brand new. Like $5. Grab them for $5. Put them out there and they just wouldn't sell. But they eventually did for $15 plus shipping. So 5 into 15 is nowhere near ideal. But you know what? They're gone and they're huge. So I'm happy. Sold another video game. Rise to Honor. That's Jet Li right there. Not a huge seller, but 10 bucks. Always good. It all adds up. I was going to grab this one, whoops, later and just say I sold it because we've done so many of these lately, but a viewer bought it, and I want to say thank you to, I think the name is it Mariah? It's over there, so my apologies. And just they want to say thank you. Make sure I have the right one here. For all of the tips and telling them what to look out for when they're out there reselling. So, whoop, almost dropped the train too. $12.50 or something plus shipping for the glove. This Spirit of 76 Lionel train sold for, it's a State of Maryland boxcar. Sold for $17 plus shipping. Came from the, what was the name of that sale? Best one we've ever done, right? Once in a lifetime sale. State Flower, the Black-Eyed Susan. State Bird is the Oriole. Capital, of course, is Annapolis. State Trees, no surprise with the Oriole. Their motto, the shield of thy goodwill has covered us. $17 plus shipping. Speaking of blessing us, God bless America stickers headed out of here. 5 of them. I can get them. And they were, I think we were selling them for $10 for 5, but I put them on discount and people are snatching them up, so I don't know how long that's going to last. So, at any rate, those are headed out of here as well. Space Jam headed out of here, and for some reason I feel like I saw a message. I know I say this every one, but I'll say it every once in a while. Don't get mad at me, y'all, if I don't read the message if it's not written on the purchase. I think this one might have been that case, so. These aren't worth a ton. Now, if you get one sealed, they can be worth a little bit of money, but this one even has some damage on it. But it's just too cool to not sell, even though it's only worth about $4 plus shipping. But I grab them whenever I can because I think they're kind of cool. And last but not least in here, before we head inside, one of my favorite things to sell. Y'all, I haven't asked this in a while. What is your favorite thing to sell? Tell me in the comments. Not the most money. What's the thing you enjoy selling the most? One of my favorites, for whatever reason, is ashtrays. That one right there sold for $12, but I can usually pick them up for 50 cents. And they're not huge fast sellers, so don't go out there and pick up every ashtray because that'll hurt my market. $12 plus shipping. All right, it's the theme of the last week, right? I've been selling things at 30% off. Well, these were pretty cheap to begin with. Got them for 50 cents a piece, and we were trying to sell them for like $9, $10, something like that. We ended up selling them for $6. $6 is all, plus shipping, so we're still making money, but I'm glad they're headed out of here. And I don't know, I just saw them and they're 50 cents, and there was a bunch of them. And I'm like, yeah, probably what we should have done, since they're all the same size, just put them all in one lot and just made the money really quick. One of them, I think this one went to a viewer. All right, I was wrong. What do you know? Blue Ridge Mom tells me I'm always wrong. And this one went to Linda. So it was the other one that went to the viewer out there. I just recently started watching your YouTube channel. Found it while watching other YouTube reseller channels. I really enjoy your channel and will continue to watch and buy your items. Wow. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Are you a reseller is the question. So I really do appreciate that very much. And I didn't even look. I'm saying thank you, and I don't even say the name here. Linda. Linda, thank you very, very much. I do appreciate it. Hey, speaking of appreciation, and I mentioned something, I'm going to ask you all a question at the end of the video. So hang around and give me some feedback. It kind of relates to that. And this is about gas prices. And I know it's crazy, but it's led me to ask another question at the end of the video, and I'd love to get your feedback for it because I plan to do a video on a topic, not the price of gas, but well, that might be part of it, I guess. But I mentioned one time in one video the Get Upside app, which they don't give me any money, just FYI. But I did it for another creator told me about it. He's like, dude, you ought to get this because I'm talking about gas and traveling because I want to travel around to different yard sales and stuff. And they're like, you should get this, especially when you're on vacation. This works really good. So I did. I'm like, all right, I'll try it. And I clicked on their link, and so they get, I don't know, 15 cents off a gallon or something for their next fill up or something. And I'm like, you know what, this is pretty cool. I'm looking at this, and you can get cheaper prices using this app. You know, I get pretty cheap prices at Sam's Club or whatever, so it's not always the best deal. But when you're out there traveling and you're just pulling off the side of the road, you can oftentimes save from some big money. And I mentioned it one time, and I had tons of people hit my link in the affiliate links down there in the bottom of the video, or maybe through Instagram. I said it was on there too on the link tree. And I just want to say thank you for all of you out there who are doing it. And I want some feedback from you. Is it saving you money? You don't have to use my link. This is something, it's getting so expensive. I don't care if you use my link or not. It's a great idea to get one of those gas apps out there, because it has saved me quite a bit of money already. Surprisingly, I'm like, I don't need it, you know, whatever. Anyway, there's my plug for some companies not even paying me a dime. So get Upside. Maybe they should. Maybe I should have asked them first. Anyway, links are below. But I do have some other questions at the end of the video that I'd love to get your feedback on for a future video. So even if you're not going to watch the rest of this video, skip to the end and answer some of those for me in the comments. Thanks. All right, we got Reagan here. We got Reagan. Look at these fingernails, y'all. Check them out.
Mom did them.
Mama did them.
This one came off though because I died at gymnastics.
You died at gymnastics.
That was very fun.
And we've got some. Let's do this really quick. So we got an order in from Poseidon Press. That's a crisp looking blue right there. So if you've been looking for your size in blue or gray, it should be in now. We were out of some sizes. So we're not reordering that one or the green one, but we always reorder the grays and blues. So check over there on commonwealthpicker.com. All right, what do you got?
Michael got 2 stickers.
Most people who are getting stickers were buying the new Flipper sticker from Flip the World. And
I love that one.
Trash to Cash, getting those too. And a couple of people got some of the old school ones as well.
Catherine got a Trash to Cash hat and a sticker. Sherry got 2 stickers. Another Michael got 2 stickers.
Different Michael.
Ian got 4 items.
He got 4 different things. It's like a couple t-shirts, maybe a mug, sticker. I don't know. Oh, that's right, an Enema Man as well.
Oh, sorry, Enema Man. And Athena got a Trash to Cash hat and 2 stickers as well. We
haven't done Greek history. That's the goddess of wisdom. What do you think of that? You know what her symbol is? Her symbol is an owl. Owls are supposed to be the symbols of wisdom, you know. Like, how many licks does it take to get to the middle of a Tootsie Roll Pop? Because an owl's so smart it would know that, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, did I interrupt the last thing you said after Athena?
That was
it?
It was Trash to Cash hat and 2 stickers.
Trash to Cash hat? All right. No, Trash to Cash hat. And we're going to get some Trash to Cash t-shirts as well.
Ooh, fancy.
Thank you, Reagan.
Bye. And don't forget to get your stickers at commonwealthpicker.com.
All right, y'all. We actually had a couple more, a few more, 4 more. We didn't even notice, so Reagan found them. All right, what do you got?
Ron, Ethan, Michelle, and Domestic
Designs. Is Domestic Designs. That's the eBay store.
And Flippin' Fun.
Flippin' Fun. I think that's the future YouTube channel. What else you got?
Colleen, and she is the Cat Scratching Post.
Cat Scratching Post. That's eBay, I think, and it's a cat with a K. With 2 T's.
And Kara.
And Kara left a message. Oh, she said that she's paying for the Enema Man, for her store. I think that's what she bought. With sales from Bonanza, which she wouldn't have known without us. So that's awesome. All right, let's do it again.
Bye, and don't forget to get your stickers at commonwealthpicker.com.
Hey, y'all, just wanted to say thank you for everything you could do for us. You guys are amazing. Hope you enjoy the shows. But I have a show coming up because we're going on a little vacation, two short vacations. And I've got to come, well, I don't have to, but I want to come up with a video that we can put on, maybe that I can film while we're away. And I've been getting the same concerns and questions. I've been getting more and more of them lately about a couple of topics. And then a few more topics scattered in where I sense a little bit of fear for resellers out there. And I wanted to address some of those topics in a video and give you my thoughts and get your feedback on a few things. So is there anything out there you can put in the comments that you're afraid of? You know, for resellers, of course, here, not like, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. What is it? What are your biggest concerns about reselling in the future? Say a year out, 2 years out, maybe even immediate concerns. And leave them in the comments, and maybe we'll try to address them on a video here coming up. Right, Soph? You're going to have a babysitter here for a couple of days. Hope you enjoy it. Anyway, thank y'all for joining us, and I can't wait to see you next time.